What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another review, and it's this week's episode 3 of the book of Boba Fett. And I gotta say, after the whole setup and the way everything went in episode 2, it was amazing. Everything about it was amazing. The way it ended was amazing, and I wanted so much more. And this episode was actually disappointing. It was not a failure. It was not a bad episode, but there was so much that was set up in episode 2 and things you wanted to happen, and the way they happen are the decisions and everything that's around it are really not well done, in my opinion. Now, first of all, the Tusken Raiders, the way their relationship formed, the way it evolved, the way it ended in episode 2, you were expecting a lot more things, and I wanted a bit more time between Boba Fett and the Tusken Raiders. I wanted to see where that relationship goes, and the way they end that storyline in episode 3 is really abrupt. And it's not even that it's just abrupt, which is disappointing in itself, but also the way it all ends, it does not do justice to the whole setup that they did in episode 1 and episode 2. So the way everything comes to fruition, it's like, okay, that's it. And it really is the moment that you're like, okay, I wanted so much more, and this could have gone places, and it just kind of ends in a way that is extremely disappointing. Now, a new Rancor is introduced, so that's great. The relationship between Boba Fett and Rancor, the way it's starting in episode 3, I'm expecting a lot of good things, so hopefully they don't do something with this relationship the way they did with Tusken and Boba Fett, and they actually evolve it into something great. But the way it starts, it's actually great. Another disappointing thing was the way the Wookiee and Boba Fett's battle really happens. And two negative things about it. One, why is it that in the present, every time something happens, Boba Fett is not really ready, and he gets his ass kicked? I'm just saying, the way this battle happens again in this episode is kind of like that. And it also is like that Boba Fett is shown really weak, and they gotta start kind of answering where he was in the past and how good he was to where he is now. And really, like, he always needs help, and you always want him to like do something crazy good, something like he did in episode 2, in the past. Well, he's after those writers. You want to see that in the present, but I'm not seeing that. And same thing with the Wookiee in that battle that happens. You're expecting a lot more, but it does not really go the way it is. It's like other characters involved, and you don't see the greatness of that battle that you thought you would see when this battle actually happens. And also, they introduced these characters, and the first thought that came to my mind was, is this Fast and Furious? Really? Like, this is where we're gonna take Star Wars? Like, they're so out of place. I'm not against new characters being introduced, but they're just kind of wooden, and they act like, the way characters in a Fast and Furious movie would act like. The way they were doing everything, I was like, with the colors and everything, I was like, yeah, this is not Star Wars. Like, I understand Boba Fett hiring new folks to join his brigade and, have protection all around him. I get that. But these characters just did not fit. Something about all of it, the color, the costumes and everything, they were from another sci-fi realm, not Star Wars, at least to me. Now, the end chase, they do end the episode on a great end chase. Something similar to what episode 2 did. They did that with episode 3. So it was a great chase, but overall, the way the whole setup just went, it was just like it was trying to set up something for the future, and in doing so, it made a lot of decisions and it had a lot of ends to what the storylines that we expected a lot out of from episode 2, but you did not get that great stuff that you were expecting. So overall, I give this one a 6 out of 10. I do think it was disappointing. I don't think it's bad. I still have a lot of hope for this season, but this episode though I do think is the weakest out of the 3 so far. So, what did you all think about this episode and what do you think about the show so far? Leave a comment below. Let me know. And other than that, I want to say thank you for watching. Thanks for all the support. If you like these kind of casual reviews, there are a whole lot others on the channel. Please go have a watch. Yeah, take it easy. Take care. And I will catch you all soon. Until then, ta-ta. A out.